Alright, we're back. Google had a little issue. Well, not so little an issue considering that people that used Google Nest lost heating. Yeah, yeah, there's a reason why they need redundancies for smart houses. I mean, seriously, Sarah and Eureka would never have done that. She never would have had an outage like that. Or if she did, she would have immediately woken up Sheriff. What was it? Sheriff Carter? I don't know. I just remember Sarah and Fargo. And Claudia from Warehouse 13. But yeah, people lost heat too. Boy, I'm glad I don't live in a smart building. On the other hand, I'm not glad that I live in a slum either. Especially with it being dark, gray, and cold out right now. But yeah, took a power nap, made some toast, had some toast, come back, everything's okay again. Apparently, it started at around 6 local time, so I'm not sure how much of the previous stream Gamecaster caught. But it all went on the fritz as soon as Google went down, because Gamecaster was streaming everything to Google, so it couldn't fix itself, so it was like, I give up. I give up on life. I am Gamecaster and I give up on life. Building shaders, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, probably not a good idea to have no backups for authentication, heating, and your smart house thing. I mean, that's worse than YouTube. That's worse than losing YouTube is losing your heat, especially in the winter. It's like not that bad in the summer, especially in the Northeast, because Northeast summers are getting hotter, but in the winter, when the wind chill can get down to -10 Fahrenheit, no. New England winters and loss of heating, they just don't mix. They weren't meant to mix, and Google should have had some redundancies in place for that. Like maybe a buffer that doesn't require authentication that often if the internet goes down or something. Or if connection to Google goes down. Give it like, I don't know, 3 hours. Usually by then, Google should be up and running again. Plus, they're inviting more pressure on themselves because they're controlling people's heat. And because of that, they technically qualify as a utility company. So, they gotta have that outage dealt with because they're regulating people's appliances and their heat and their this and their that. Yeah, they really need some sort of buffer so that people don't have to authenticate if Google goes down. Excuse me. Belching like a boomer. Seriously. New England winters plus Google going down causing heat outages? Yeah. You know how stupid that is? Seriously, Google, you know how stupid that is. You should build redundancies into your smart house systems. Like a timer. I mean, it's not that hard, you're fucking Google. Also, I'm making some serious progress on knitting this hand towel. Not sure if I should give it a fringe or not. The idea is to make something seriously absorbent. It's made of recycled cotton yarn, too. Which is something I seriously endorse. Recycling cotton. Seriously, I find people's clothes just chucked in the streets. And in the winter, I find their clothes chucked, lost under the snow, and then they come out of the ice in the spring with all the dog shit and litter. Come on, hurry up and build my shaders. I'm not even that picky about graphics, although it is nice, but I don't need fancy shit. I would like fancy shit, but the gameplay quality is more important. I mean, seriously, don't do a high-def game if most of your users can't handle high def.
Dig going.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Hi, guys. Alright, so we gotta find...
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
We can't just attack an entire
You're
Ket
that
base.
alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
I sent a team to look at that architect.
Good. Make sure they don't get too close. There could be remnant nearby.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far,
I'll take a look at your stock.
got plenty of supplies.
Let's see, 100 of this. A few extra credits here and there. do 100 of this. Also, would it be too much to ask that BioWare just make it so that you can enter the number with a numpad or something? I mean, seriously, BioWare, seriously. This is like no-brainer territory here. Yeah, let's make it 50 canisters. No, let's make it 100. No, let's make it 50 remnant polymer. I'm getting impatient. Yeah, pretty much just what I sold her.
Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
Good to hear. I came here.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
No, looked like they were from farther east.
Guess they didn't make it here.
I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the Scourge. The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the Ice Talkers.
Say Ice Talkers one more time and you're fired. Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers.
Speaking of
Microbes,
ice,
ancient life forms,
it's
all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Ket showed us the same courtesy.
The Ket are kind of lacking in the manners department. Peter, can you tell me about the Ice Talkers?
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Journalist, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Journalist says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Here we go. Another computer core.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The main axis is up again. What's causing it? Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look.
Should probably have driven the no driveway. Instead of parking it on the ice cap.
Life support restored.
You have a fondness for large weapons, hmm? Seems impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah, yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
The what?
Frumfrav, tiny, timid creatures. When disturbed, they puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
You're joking. There's no such thing.
Would I lie?
thing you did in that last fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
Go in here. Yeah.
They hit Vetra!
This one I do remember.
Excellently done.
Nice work.
Rider shivering. What else do you do?
I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
PB likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting. I think
Oh, that's it's not. Hear that thing. Charger! Watch out for the charger! I'd like to have one big weapon. Improvement on weight, improvement on weight, slight improvement on weight. So the Cyclone's actually pretty heavy. But I really don't want to use the Matic. Or the Falcon. Crap. Well. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. My power will be, or my speed will be really good.
People say you can get anything.
they do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
The Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
see.
Using the smoke screen!
Hold on, Joel!
Damn it. Let's see what Ink is saying. School jumper. Cool. Also, Google went out for like an hour this morning. Damn, my heels are dry. And the balls of my feet, too.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay, so I can't use that to go up. I can.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Ink, I saw.
Life support is stable.
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
The Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
What he was saying. I just struck a bit ago. I swear I sent only one. Oh well.
We're not alone.
The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these kit.
Y'all's hurt!
It's going through the structures. It's damn it, doing the. Let's have a look at my profiles. repeat postings? No clue. Anything connected to Google. To shit this morning, Inc., including Discord. It had massive, massive lag. Nah, it's a malfunction, and you're a buddy.
Enemies!
Gotta get the hang of jump melee.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Well executed. Incoming test.
Joel's injured!
Where are they hitting me from? Nope. Get them down. I'm not fast enough.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Incoming tech.
inconspicuous. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy the... Cat.
That's an explosion!
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Here they come! Joel's hurt!
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Myself for being too slow. My character is a younger level and squishy at the moment. And I'm playing on hard mode. Okay, I am going to make some more coffee because coffee solves everything, including problems of being squishy. Back with toast and coffee and toast.
That's it. Good work.
Come up. Oh, gamecaster's still going. Internet doesn't want to work. But that's typical for Andromeda.
Disable the fence! I have to get out!
Do up my coffee. I got to the first hostage. I can't remember how many waves they send at us. I really wish I could shoot those down. In Fallout 4, you can shoot down the Brotherhood of Steel vertibirds before they drop troops, making it a lot easier to deal with them.
Freedom! Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this!
Excellently done.
Watch the grenade! Watch the grenade!
temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Venture's injured! Joel's injured!
I'm hit!
Reading a temperature decrease.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these pets.
injured!
Incoming test!
Shields are up. Take their fire.
Grenade!
Hit them now.
Excellently done.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Go!
Behind you.
Love this squad.
Grenade in!
Yay! Fuck you, South Park, for getting this joke stuck in my head. Ever see South Park? I know you live in Ireland, so I don't know if you get it. Running joke from the episode they did making fun of whale wars is running through my head. Also Google why Google why. Yes, I know, DirectX, blah blah blah. Says I'm still live. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to restart Andromeda because I don't know what's going on with it. Gamecaster.